A very good afternoon to Adibola, Adhila, Amal, Hitesh, Jaya Bhagia, Mahesh, Melissa, Piyush, Prerna, Ramendra Singh, Sangyukta, Sashikant, Shiva, Snehe, Vidhi, Akshat, Apur, Vayushi, Mariam, and Trisha Tyagi. Hi to everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM Skills. I'm going to host this particular content writing orientation class for you guys. And before we begin, in the chat box, I'm writing hi to everybody. Please confirm that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear, can see the screen, and we are recording this class so that we can upload the same on our YouTube channel. A quick acknowledgement there in the chat box, guys, and let's begin. Thanks, Piyush. All right, so let me go ahead and quickly create the agenda for the lesson today. In this class, I'm going to help you guys to understand how content writing industry works. The most important part is what are the expectations from you guys in the market. If you're going to write content, what are the different types of businesses objectives people look forward to fulfill from content writers? And then as a person into job freelancing or a full-time agency, what are different types of things that you need to develop so that you can finally meet those objectives? What are the two sources of revenue one can generate through content writing, and the most important part is how one is going to generate that income. Then a long-term vision, a 2-year plan with content writing, because a lot of people have this belief that once I'll do a short course for 1 month with 2-3 months of an internship, I am going to become a pro about the subject. That is absolutely not true. I'll help you guys to understand how much time it takes to be somebody in the industry, or I would say pro. And then if you're ready to invest that much time, then this industry is for you. And then an overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Training Program. What is that? Why people love this program? Why are we one of the most respected institutions delivering these courses? And I'm much more around it. And then in the end, I'll give you an option to go ahead and ask me any question related to your career, your businesses, or anything around content writing, and we can have an open chat. All right. So let's go ahead and quickly dive into this particular thing, the world of content. Now, if you broadly look at, there are 3 objectives people expect to fulfill from content writing profiles. These are not a kind of a sales orientation. It's more like you're going to actually go ahead and help these brands to achieve their objectives, such as getting more number of sales, generating leads, or developing a brand using content. All right. Now, if I get into this, I'll give you a couple of examples so that you guys can relate it better, that how exactly people go ahead and use content writing as a market. Now, as I have mentioned, there are objectives like online acquisition or sales. I have said brand building, and I have also mentioned that people expect from a content writer to help them in terms of lead generation. These are businesses we are discussing right now, okay? So that if you will understand the demand of the market, you will be able to understand moreover that how you have to prepare yourself. Everybody aligned? So let's understand which type of a business expects sales to happen through content writers, okay? Now, if you broadly look at content writing as various subjects, such as writing an article, a blog, copywriting, that is a part of ads. Ads are around Google ads, Facebook ads, and all. Then there is a content copy that is around social media posts, PR, press releases, the news journals that you guys read, a book, statement of purposes if you're applying for a college thing. Commercial page, as you can see, this is our product page. So it's a commercial product page, or you can say landing page of our website. So these are different types of things, the different types of content a content writer is going to generate for a brand. But that's not always mandatory that every brand would require every type of a content thing. Let me give you guys an example in which all types of scenarios, which all type of a content would be needed. So let's say which all types of companies are into online acquisition. One of the example is Flipkart, Amazon. Now what happens is Amazon as a business is into online acquisition. There is no human interaction, right? So what happens is people go to Amazon as a search engine like this, and there in this search bar, they write, let's say, a product name, iPhone 11, right? Now, finally, you will land to this particular product page. You will click add to buy and finally make a purchase. That means you are ready to buy this product and you'll buy this. Now, what happens is, in this case, Amazon may not even need to go ahead and sponsor anything, may not need to go ahead and run ad, may not need to go ahead and create any kind of a digital strategy. Reason being, the visitor directly landed to Amazon.in, the website, or their mobile app, And on their search portal, the person have written a word called iPhone 11 because they were clear that I would like to buy from Amazon. Are you guys sold? Now, what happens is this type of a traffic in an internet world is known as direct traffic. Pay attention to this. This is very important. Now, there is another way people actually buy. Now, what is that way and how content helps in terms of this? Understand this. Let's say somebody will open Google or any search engine. There they will write iPhone 11. All right. And after writing iPhone 11, they get these results in front of them. These are infographic based ads, and this is 64 characters copy. This is a copywriter profile that you create a copy that visitor gets that influence to click here and finally buy. This is one way of it. The second way, 1, 2, 3, these are all organic results, part of content, but again, SEO plays an important role here. Search engine optimization. So as a writer, if we have to understand this, if we are working for Amazon and we have a department called mobile devices and I have to take care of iPhone as a market, now what is my role? My role is to ensure based on the people reaction or how they respond on the internet, I have to create my marketing strategy. And as a writer, I'm going to help them, my marketing team. What exactly I'm going to do? 1.5 million people in India, this is the Indian market, they search for iPhone 11 every month. That means there is a potential reach, there is a potential search volume, means people are searching for this product. How do people react or respond? 5 lakh people, they click at organic pages. Organic pages are these pages. This is the most important role of a content writer, that you help websites to visit at page number 1 so that they can get clicks and finally people will click and move to the website, see the product and buy. 2.5 lakh people, they click at these ads, shopping ads by Google. But again, the more number of clicks, only those websites get those who have great content copies written here, or your copywriter should have great writing skills. That gives the push to the person that, okay, I'll go ahead and click on this particular ad and I'll finally buy. 50% audience, they don't click anywhere. Now, what are we getting from this? As a writer, your role is to create a content that should be appreciated by the search engines, not just Google, not just Yahoo, not just Bing, any search engine in the world, so that wherever the audience is searching for iPhone or other relative product, they have many million products available on the portal, right? So that Amazon can get that respect or Flipkart can get that respect. Otherwise, if you are at page number 2, look at it. Nobody goes there. Nobody actually clicks at these types of results that you can see at 95 or Invent Store or something like that. Are you guys clear? Now, as a writer, you have to go ahead, research for the market volume and then create a product pages like that these are going to be respected by search engines. And in the end of the day, you help your brands to generate more number of revenue, because until the time these people will not land to the main website, they're not going to buy this iPhone from Flipkart or Amazon. Everybody, are you guys clear? Quick yes. So this is one set of it. The businesses expect content writers to help them to achieve online sales goals, that you help them to do transactions from the client side online. It's called acquisition of a customer. Quick acknowledgement, yes or no in the chat box, that first type of a business is clear to everybody. Amazing. The second type of a business is helping brands to reach out to masses. Now, in this case, what is this brand building part? You might have observed, let's say last month, that was April end, there was an election in the state of West Bengal. At Quora, Medium and other channels, if you're a little interested to read about politics, you might have seen a good content around a political party CM face, that this guy has this vision for the state, she has done this and all. All they do is that with the content, they reach out to masses. They reach out to these clients so that they can help these people in terms of creating that brand image. Another great example in front of you. During the Diwali time or Raksha Bandhan time, you might have seen Cadbury, right? They run a lot of storytelling around content related to your brother, sister. They connect you with your families. Are they selling you Cadbury chocolates online that you buy chocolate, or else are they asking you that, okay, you give us your phone number, somebody will call you and tell you why Cadbury is the best? Answer is no. All they do is that they establish the brand in front of you so that the day you go out to buy any kind of a gift, let's say even from a local grocery store, you see this Cadbury as a chocolate, you feel trusted. Okay, I know this brand, I can buy. So this is called brand building. Another great example in front of you. Since last, I assume that each one of you is searching for content writing courses, career, all these types of things, right? If you go to your mobile app, Google Chrome, right? And there is a search bar of Google, right, in the Chrome app. Below this, you may see there is another thing called, you might have noticed that you have started getting some content, a push notification around, you may have missed. And those contents are how content writing career is it good for homemakers, how much you can earn. Have you ever noticed this type of a content on your Chrome that you have not even searched ever, but you're getting it kind of a push notification? Or you may have got this notification that you are likely to read this content. Now, what exactly this is called reaching out to masses with content, and it's free, by the way, that you are reaching out to all those people who are interested to go ahead and study about a product. And if you are one of those companies offers those types of services, you will finally land to that particular content. You will find it meaningful to read. And these organizations, those who are creating this particular brand, are the ones who are going to help you in terms of establishing their brand image, that okay, they talk about this too. So this is why, and this is how people use content for brand reach. Now, the third set of businesses are lead generation businesses. Okay, you know why content writing is most loved program? Because content is one of the industry that's known as organic marketing. Though it is slow, but it gives you traffic, leads for free. People love content writing, content marketing, because a content writer can help them. So if you will do something today, it's just one-time investment, but you're going to get fruits for the entire life. That's the advantage of content writing. All right. Now, the point is, a lot of brands, let's say IIM Skills is one service-based company. We are looking forward to go ahead and sell GST course, digital marketing course, content writing course, CAT coachings. Now, for us, it's just one keyword will help. That's called content writing course. No, which is the best content writing course in India? Which are the top courses in Mumbai? Like these keywords also helps, right? So writers help these people to go ahead and finally reach out to create an image that, okay, IIM Skills is one institute. You can go ahead and land to the website. And from the website, we never ask you to buy anything online. All we do is that in exchange to your phone number and email, we say that you attend a demo class, you talk to the counselor, or else you go ahead and download a brochure. In exchange to that, what exactly we do? That's called that we are generating more and more number of leads. And these leads are qualified leads. The more number of people will go ahead and speak with our counselors or attend my demo class will finally help the organization to gain more revenue. Now, it's just one. No, there is many keywords. There are many things. You can go ahead and create a content, right? And is it just only for the website? No, you can create content for YouTube. You can create content for social media. You can create content for Quora. You can create content for PR and a lot more. So that every channel, wherever your audience is, they are trying to search about you. They find them. They find you meaningful, trusted, that, okay, this is a trustworthy brand. I can go ahead and buy my product from. And finally, it's all your skill set, your product, that how legitimate that product is in the market, and you are better in terms of the competition. But the thin line is, brands, they use content writing to generate more number of leads. If you are aware about Urban Company, Urban Clap, the earlier name of the company, the common name, this company was into a model that they used to generate a lot of leads around it. That if you're looking forward for car cleaning services at home, you search for it, you get Urban Clap, correct? Now, do they ask you that book this guy online? No, all they do is that collect your information. Somebody calls, they ask you for the money, they sell those leads to those guys, and that's the business model. Now, as a writer, your job is to pick those keywords that whatever a potential market search volume is, along with that those aligned with the industry that we cater to, we're going to create content. And it just not be only for the digital channels, it can be any other place too, so that brands can get more and more number of qualified leads. May I get the yes from everybody that these three objectives are clear to all, that this is what people expect, this is what brands expect in the market from you guys? Amazing, amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Now, let me go ahead and help my audience. Help my audience, because you all are here to achieve something. Let's say if I name you guys Adibola, Adila, Aditya, Akshat, Amritpur, and everybody, okay? A lot of people with A as a, starting, what we say, name. So the point is, guys, uh, you guys are here with an objective that either you would like to achieve a job, either you would like to start a freelancing kind of thing, or you would like to set up your own business around content writing, correct? Now, you are aware about what are brands expecting from you guys in the market. Now, let me help you guys to understand what are you going to achieve and how are you going to achieve from whatever we are actually going to go ahead and aim from a training program. So everybody, I will really appreciate if in the chat box you can mention that why are you here? What would you like to achieve? A job, freelancing, or a business? Please mention this in the chat box, and next I'm going to create one by one how are you going to achieve these objectives, what it takes to be there, what are the expectations, what is portfolio, and all such things. So three people have said freelancing. One is undecided, a job for Ayushi, freelance writer. Hitesh is again freelancers. Very good. Switch to freelancing, Snehe. Tesha to get a job. Freelance, job. For Prerna, it is still undecided. All right. Freelancing business, wonderful. Job for Sashikant. Freelance for Raminder. Freelancing followed by setting up my own business. Sangyukta, Divya for freelance. What about others? Promoting in my current content writing profile. Very good. Melissa, freelancing or a part-time thing. Great. Content creation as a business. Very good. What about others in the chat box? Let's wait for 5 more seconds. Any other person who would like to go ahead and talk about it? All right, no problem. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now let's write this one by one. First, we're going to discuss about job. All right. Now, what it takes to get a job. Now, as I said, content writing is slow, and it's known as organic marketing as well. Why? Because that there is a saying: if you do something here in the month of June around your content, by around month of September or December, you may see the results are coming. That's how it. And there are many things such as competition level and a lot more things around content that works like this. Now, content is slow, and when you will go out, let's say you will go out and say Amazon that I would like to go ahead and promote iPhone 13, the upcoming product with you guys, and I would like to apply as a content writer. Or let's say you will come to IIM Skills and say I can help you to generate leads because the content that I write usually ranks on the search engine. Or if it is about brand building, that I have created a content and I know how to write various types of content, such as writing a PR, email, and each and every type of content. Now, what happens is these guys expect you to have a portfolio. Now, what are portfolios? Portfolio is not that you've written a content, you've learned it from IIM Skills or any institute out there, and you're writing at Word format, somebody's reviewing that. No, absolutely not. That's not something that you're going to help you to get that job. What it takes to get that job is writing at various platforms. Those are renowned. And finally, that will help you in terms of reaching out to the market with a real resume called your own portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? Let me help you to understand this. Even if you will apply for a content writing internship, people will ask you that, have you ever written any kind of content in the past? That is the first thing. For example, Melissa is one of the person, she's already a writer here. Now you can validate this with a writer, the current writer who is working as a content writer. People will expect that you've done some work real time in your profile. Okay. Now in this program or anywhere, if you're going to learn, all up to you, wherever you will learn content writing, remember one thing, you have to focus only at your portfolio. Then when you go out, you should be at least active writer with 6 to 10 websites, different websites, and you have written close to around 100 plus articles. Yes, 100 plus articles. You can include, let's say, IIM Skills, your individual blog, partner firms of IIM Skills, Medium, Quora, Times of India, all these sites. All right. So that finally, when you go out, you are a person that is with a strong portfolio. Second thing, while you will apply for a job, all these types of things are needed. All right. That you are a published author, because you have no idea that who will hire you tomorrow. You must know how to publish a book so that you appear like a brand. You must have done a work, you've written it for a big platform, let's say even Times of India. So we help you in the program to write for Times of India blog. What happens is when you go out, when you talk about it and you showcase your profile, people will not judge you that whether you know writing or not, because you're already a published author, writer with big brands. And finally, or eventually, this will help you to gain that particular thing called a job. Are you guys clear now how much time it takes to write and develop a portfolio? A minimum investment of 4 to 5 months would be needed to get a decent type of a job in a content writing industry, because to develop this portfolio, one should have at least this much time in hand. Even if you will write, let's say, even around 2,000 words a day, that would at least take around 60 to 70 days to at least write hundreds of articles, not lesser than this. So remember this thing, that this much time is required. This much time is actually needed to practice content writing to finally land to that particular job that you're expecting from this particular industry. Are you guys clear about this, job people, that what I need and how I need to go ahead and develop this? Now, in this program here at IIM Skills, we go live with publishing a book of a person. You will go live with it. Your book will be live. You will write for Times of India. You will release your PR, press release. You are going to participate in a 3 months of an internship that is only designed for your hands-on learning along with developing your portfolio. You will write articles for various websites so that you have a strong portfolio in hand and you can showcase that's my resume, not that paperwork that I have done a course, I'm certified from HubSpot United States and all that. Doesn't matter. What matters the most is that how much you can contribute to that particular organization if they are going to hire you. Because it's more like that gym side, if you will hire a trainer, you would like to hire a gym trainer who himself have worked upon his own body, should have a great understanding about, let's say, diet and all. This is what is required in this industry as well. That if you are able to showcase what you know, you will finally get that. Quick yes in the chat box from everybody, and I'm going to move to the next subject. Now, the next step here is we're going to talk about is called freelancing and businesses. Let's club them together. Now, what is freelance? Freelance is good, all right? And freelance is like, I would say, good for life, but the only problem is it's non-scalable. If you will get into freelancing, I personally don't suggest people to launch yourself as a freelancer. What you should aim is that launching a proper business in content writing. Now, what happens is, let's say you're a freelancer and you will introduce yourself that, okay, I'll do article writing, SOP writing and all that. The only challenge you're going to face is that you will finally end up with 15K to 20K. That's the maximum income forever. You will not be able to cross this. Why I'm saying this? Because hypothetically, if you will take a figure, you can maximum write 40,000 words in a month. Moreover, people don't pay more than 50 paisa to a freelance writer. This is the standard price of the market. So if you're going to get 40K writing, let's say client, and you finally eventually make 20K after so much of hard work, that's not something one is expecting from the kind of a business you're getting into. Given digital is growing, websites are going live every millisecond. They need writers. So what should I do? How am I going to go ahead and become a better writer and I should be able to earn more? I'll give you guys few stats today that I'm going to help you guys to achieve in the program so that you go live with these things. Now, what I propose launching yourself as an agency. How I'm going to describe that. But before that, let me tell you one thing. See, while you will become a freelancer or a business owner, you are not like a job person who is just responsible to write a content. You should have marketing skills. Agreed? Because jo dikhta nahi, wo bikta nahi. Until unless you're not visible, people are not going to get you or people are not going to become your client. Correct? That's right. You should know sales skills as well. Let's say you are an inquiry or for us, and my sales team, my counseling team is poor at it in terms of counseling people, coach people. You will not go with IIM skills. You may take a program somewhere else. That goes with your clients too. You must know what are you pitching. Second thing, if you will charge people, you must know finance as well, right? A little bit of taxation. Because in the end of the day, whether you're a freelancer or a business, you must know these skills. Then you must know how to deliver a client, right? And a product, whatever you offer, and you must know a skill around online reputation management, ORM. If you have a big client, you must know HR to recruit a new person in your team so that she can work upon the content that you're going to write for your clients and everything. So I mean, you need to actually have a CEO kind of a skill, whether you're a solopreneur or an entrepreneur or a 100 people size company. Doesn't matter. If you do not have all these skills, it's hard to survive in the market because there are big players already winning the hearts. Correct? Everybody with me? Now, what happens is when you will reach out to 100 people, 95 people, they always go with brands. And 5 people, they go with freelancers. That's the market trend. Even if you ask yourself, if I am Vaibhav Kakkad, a freelance teacher teaching you content writing, you may not like to go ahead and take a program. Versus percentage of you would like to go ahead and take it up from a reliable resource. That's what IIM Skills or any other institution out there. And that's a trusted brand. Agreed, everybody? Yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Now, this is what we're talking about. If you pay attention, a close attention, let's assume 24th of June, you have decided that I am going to go ahead and become a content writer. Your efforts to establish yourself, let's say you will start a blog or a website, all right, to market yourself, your efforts for the marketing will remain same, whether you are positioning yourself as a freelancer or a business. Second, to call these leads and validate, are they 95 or 5 of yours? your efforts will remain the same. Then you have to manage the finance, your efforts around those will remain the same. However, you will take a hit here if you're going to become this, right? And when you're going to execute a delivery, of course, you will have less number of clients. And again, of course, there is a lot of negotiation with the freelancer versus when you are with like a brand or you're launching yourself like a big company, you get that trust from the people. Agreed, right? Quick yes, no, maybe. What I propose to you guys, those who are here to establish their own agencies, my recommendation to everybody is start a business. Why business? I'm not going to tell you that you launch, let's say we teach you around 25 types of writing. I'm not going to ask you that you launch yourself as a 25 types of content writing based business. All you should launch yourself is like SOP writer first. Market your website and become a known brand. Okay. Once you are at that stage, and you have a recurring income coming up. Let's say today people pay around 4,000 rupees to write 1,000 words of SOP. You have, let's say, one client a day and 30 clients in a month. That makes you around 1,20,000 as a business. You must get into SEO article writing services, email writing services after that. Then become a full-fledged agency. Now, what it takes to establish this? It takes nothing. It takes a little bit of a patience. Let's say if you search for SOP writers, there is a good search volume around this subject. You look at it, 1, 2, 3. These are the websites, those which are running advertisement around this word. I repeat, these are paid ads. There is a market that's where somebody is running ads. Okay. Now let's check what else do we get. The first rank is what we receive on this keyword. Now it's easy. It's easy to come or appear like other guys like these e-storyteller, professional writing services, all these types of things. Why so? Why I'm saying this? Because in the end of the day, if you are here, you're going to get number of clicks. You will finally get an opportunity to capture a lead, a hot prospect, so that you can convert that prospect into a customer. And with this, you're going to pick up the next, that's called writing agency. That's called a full-fledged agency. Now, what is so special here at IIM Skills? Now, in the program here at IIM Skills, we just don't talk about it. We help you to launch your own agency on the day first of a course. So you're going to develop that. You also need a portfolio. So you're going to actually launch yourself that this is what we do. You're going to market your product and services, and an overall 4 months of a program, a commitment made on a recorded line that will go live on YouTube. You can zoom if that doesn't happen. You will capture your first client from the internet, not that freelance client from a freelancing site, a client from the web that you have created, and all those ads we're going to create in the program, so that you ensure that you're going to launch yourself as a full-fledged content writing agency with a long-term vision of 2 years. But at least when you're launching yourself with one product, you're good to go. You're launching and you're getting clients. Are you guys clear? But one more thing I would like to create. If you're expecting quick hacks, content is not for you. Content works, it's like a slow industry, okay? You need a lot of patience to develop this industry, or you as a brand in this industry. So to do all these things, all these exercises, remember, patience is the most important thing. If you have that much time, if you're ready to invest 6 months to 1 year time span to really become something in the, in this particular segment or in this particular market, then you're most welcome. Otherwise, I personally like to request you, content is not for you if you're one of those who are expecting quick hacks, quick growth and everything. Everybody, quick acknowledgement, yes, no, maybe. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Let's talk about the next step that I personally love, and content writers, of course, they also love this particular industry. The next part is affiliate marketing. How many of you have never heard about affiliate marketing? You can write me in the chat box. Have you ever heard about affiliate marketing as a term, guys? Those who have never heard about affiliate marketing, okay, let me go ahead and create some affiliate marketing thing, that how exactly this industry works. All right. So let's say, okay, you might have noticed that today, if you search for anything, repeatedly you see one particular company's name, right? Let's say, if I'll show you guys, and if I'll search here, best, let's say machine, let's say best washing machine. How many people search for this? Do you have any idea? Let me show you this. People who are interested to buy washing machine, people who are interested to buy washing machine, they search for it. Which one is the best? 27,100 people search for this best washing machine. Best washing machine in India, 33,100. Which is the best washing machine in India? 22,200, and other keywords are like this. There are hundreds of keywords only around washing machine. Okay. Now let me come back here, because in the incognito mode we get clear answers as I'm using a tool. This is not affiliated site. Okay. Now if you observe Flipkart, not this is affiliated. This is affiliated. All these websites are affiliated sites. Let me open. I have searched for it, and what I have found? I have found a website that talks about various types of washing machines. Now you may pay an attention. This website, if I click at check sale price, after this question mark, tag is equivalent to ECD that stands for electronic conversion devices. This website is affiliated with Amazon. So if somebody will buy a product, they will get 4% commission. 4% commission. And now whatever traffic this website receives are all around. Just read which all types of content they have created. Pay attention. Air conditioner, cooler, purifier, Bluetooth, ceiling fan, dishwasher, gas stoves, kitchen chimney, refrigerator, juicer, hand blenders, and everything. They just write these types of articles. I have counted these articles. These are around 95 overall. And with 95 articles, how much traffic, how many people do they receive? Go to Uber Suggest, a tool that helps us to identify the overall market volume for a particular website. Search. Two lakh 30,000 people every month search for this. How many? 230,000 people. Hypothetically, these are all around who are interested to buy these appliances. Let's write this. 2.3 lakh people. I would say 5% will buy, not less than this, right? Or not above than this. Minimum 5% people will buy, because that's how you have also landed here at IIM Skills. Am I right? You were searching for best content writing course in India, Delhi, Mumbai. You found us. You landed here. Correct? 5% is the hypothetical bare minimum number. That goes around 11,500. I'll not tell you that they are going to make 600 per sale. That's going to be a big amount. Let's say they only get $1 per sale. $1, like 74 rupees. All right. They make close to around 8.5 lakh rupees only from a blog every month. This is bare minimum after writing 95 articles. Now, what it takes to be there? Patience and SEO skills to earn through affiliate. You may come up with the next question, Vaibhav, you're teaching us. Do you do this yourself? I run 4 different affiliate sites: vaibhavk.com, advisoruncle.com, coursemaker.com, coursenearyou.com, digitalcoursesindia.com. All these are my sites. These are all affiliates. Moreover, this is not just site. Let's not just talk about washing machine. Let's talk about best machine learning courses. Now, at times, whenever you see top 7, top 15, top 10, top 10, these are all affiliate marketing sites. All. These are all sites around affiliate marketing. Would you like to see, let's say, this is one of the sites, Digital Define, and you may see, okay, these are the best courses that comes from MIT, Kellogg's, Purdue, University of Stanford, all these, right? These are all affiliated URLs, my friend. If you will click here, you see the URL and they pay 10 to 15%. Medium partners, pay attention to this. They pay 10 to 15% commission. How much? 10 to 15%. And a product price is almost around 50,000. Now, how much traffic do you believe that this website must be receiving? This website only around courses. They write about only and only courses. Okay. This is what, and this is how people make money. Now, data science course, machine learning, marketing, cooking, every type of it. Okay. So just search for it. Their overall traffic percentage is 1,43,000 organic monthly traffic. Just take 2% as a conversion, around 2,800 people, and take $10 as a commission. How much they make? 28,000 USD. I'm saying 2% of it. That's it. Because education is a product or a kind of services that's not a demand. That's something typically people go with based on their interest and everything. Are you guys clear? Quick acknowledgement. Now, anything and everything that you see on the web at times repeatedly is affiliated. Is it bad? No. Every writer makes money like this. However, to be a good writer, one thing that is required in the affiliate marketing industry is that you must know how to research. You must know how to write. You must know how to promote. And do we cover affiliate marketing in depth along with AdSense? That what it takes to write a good content, what it takes, how to go ahead and become one of the market leader. And one great part is that what are the best profitable niches you can go ahead and pick up, right? Now, typically, Mahesh, as you have mentioned here, Gateway to Live, like live instead of 9 to 5. See, I'll tell you what, developing these channels are not that easy. Somebody have invested a lot of time to write great content copies. I know today wherever they are, they're earning lakhs of rupees. Is something I completely understand. But there was a time when they were not even making 1,000 rupees a day. So we have to understand that it started way back. Today you're starting, you need to have that mindset that I have to invest this much time before you indulge yourself in something that requires a long-term commitment. All right. It's not that in a day you're going to really make good money out of it. Now, the next step I'm going to talk about is that why IIM skills. Now, before I talk about it, let me go ahead and help you guys to understand one great part. Okay. Any organization or every organization in the market, they are all doing one straight program in which we have people who are here to get a job, people who are here to become freelancer, people who are here to start with affiliate, people who are here to launch their agencies. One straight program, how can a straight training ensure that everybody will achieve their objectives? Almost impossible, right? Undigestible thing. Now, let me tell you that how do we have designed our course. We teach you guys for 1 month and with 60 hours of assignment and 16 hours of lecture, a straight program wherein we will only teach you how to write all types of content. We will review your weekly assignments. We are going to give you feedback and you all will write with us. That's it for 1 month. Then the next month is we are going to take your exam. Once your course is over, we will give you 7 days, give an exam with HubSpot and IIM Skills, become certified. You will become an intern. This internship is not about that we are going to help you to just write. No. This internship is about if you're here to start a business, let's work on the marketing, develop your portfolio and launch yourself. If you're here to start a job, focus on the portfolio development, write your book, publish your book, write for Times of India portal, all such things so that you have an authority profile. And overall, you get a letter of recommendation from IIM Skills and have a great in-hand skill so that after 4 months, when you go out, you're job ready and a person who's here to start with a business is developing a business in the training itself. That is how this program has been designed, and this is one of the most loved programs in the market. This program, why people recommend, why people trust, because we give lifetime, not just access, a mentorship to you for free. If you are a student here, you don't have to worry. You will not get stuck anywhere. You have a problem, you directly have your faculties. There is no mediator between you and me or the other faculty. Day first, we're going to all become, a member with our groups that we create, and we are going to do lifetime discussions there. Everything that comes up new in the content industry, you're going to learn free of cost. You have lifetime access to LMS, course updation, and everything. You would like to repeat this course 100 times without a problem, you can apply. We are going to provide you this. At the same time, we help you to go ahead once you're certified with the interview assistance. So remember, one thing is clear, we only give interview assistance. We don't commit any job guarantee to anybody. The course, how it works, let me explain. We conduct classes every Sunday, 10 to 2, starting from July 4th. 10 to 2, starting from July 4th. That's the class timing. And the program ticket is 12,900 plus applicable taxes. That goes around 15,222 rupees, all inclusive. Rest of the things, these are the skill sets you're going to learn in this training program. The most important part, the most important thing of this content writing courses that you will actually love is that you will not just learn, you are going to do it live in the training. So if you will write an article, that you will not just write in the, let's say PDF or Word doc, you will write and publish there on your own blog. When you're going to go live with the book, it's not that you've written a book and you're just going to mention it somewhere. No, like all these, I remember a couple of the ex-students because they're the recent one. Let's say my students, like this is Mr. Partho Ghosh, one of the 2 months old student. This is what he has designed, an agency. Look at his website. This was designed by this person. You can also contact him on WhatsApp. Mr. Partho Ghosh, everything he's doing himself. He has published his 2 books in the training itself. Everything. Okay. So this is how you're going to launch your, services, your job profile and everything in the training itself. That is how all you will do is that you're going to gain that trust that, okay, I know this. You will get that confidence. Okay, I know how to publish my book. And those books are going to be live where? Amazon, Google Books. You're going to sell those things. Are you guys clear? So that is how it is going to work here at IIM Skills. So whatever you do, it's all hands-on. Now, rest the things, those are like marketing stats. I would not like to talk about it. I really don't want to get into that this is what we are and all. Whatever we are, we actually sell authentic stuff. It's not that we're listed brand with no pre. You can validate it, all such things. Our top recruiters are big organizations. Other than that, it's one of the most loved programs recommended by the top agencies in the market. This is what IIM Skills is. Okay. Now, I will give you guys a window to ask me questions. But before that, let me go ahead and create one thing that's very, very important. Those who are actually aiming to start with July 4th, we are only left with the last 4 seats. Just a second. No, 5 seats, the last 5 seats, okay? And the next batch is 1st August. So July 4th, people who are planning to take up the upcoming batch are requested, before you ask me your next questions, use the link and get yourself on board, because I know by 3:50, the seats will be sold. That's how it is, because after my orientation, a lot of people typically enroll. So those who are going to enroll for this batch will get the confirmation. Those who are going to enroll for the next batch after this one will be shifted in the August batch. Typically it is first. However, because of this 15th August, we are thinking about 8th of August as a time. So we will let you know. Tentatively, right now it is first. 8th August it can be. Depending upon that, we will let you know. Though it is confirmed as a date. So those who are planning to take up the batch of 4th July, use the link I've shared to enroll. The rest who are not looking forward to can ask me their questions. And the other guys who are planning to register, first register and then ask me your questions, guys. Once again, link is there, and I'm done from my side with an orientation. Now I'm all yours until 4. You can ask me any question if you would like to go ahead and ask me around this. Our course, delivery, trainers, anything. Somebody named K. Arun have registered. So I am now left with 4 seats, guys. Would you suggest a 34-year-old person who is well settled in a job with a wife and a child to establish himself in the writing business? Piyush, do not quit your job until unless you don't have a stable business. I really don't want your $15,000, my friend. Remember one thing, you already have a lot of responsibilities, right? So do not quit until you do not have something ready. This takes time. All you can do, you can start with it, as the passives, or you can say as an alternative way. Once you have a stable or more revenue coming up rather than the job that you're doing, it's good to get into full-fledged one. Can you please name some of your partners we will be doing internship with? Ayushi, we have partner firms such as WriteRight, eStoryteller, us, our partner websites, all those things. It all depends where we have an opening. What is the major difference between a copywriter and a content writer? Copywriters are more towards marketing thing, that's sales oriented. Content creation is more about information, creating a content that is all around, let's say, article, blog, information about any product, services. Can you tell me any website name through which we can generate topics for articles? Trishra, you can use Google Keyword Planner. That's one of the most one. And otherwise, use Uber suggests we use. I use Answer the Public. That's one of the great way. Answer the Public is a great tool. You can use that one. Can you suggest some websites where we can write? Quora, Medium, Blogspot. You can use our website, Ankita. No, not a problem. We allow people to do guest blogging, but only around education as a niche. Do you have no cost EMI? We do only on the credit card, Piyush. Repeat second one. Second one, Trishla, around what? Can we generate topic for? Okay. Answer the public. Answer the public. Is it necessary to have knowledge of web designing in the content writing course? No, Raki. Classes are conducted only on Sundays, right? 4 classes in total. Overall, we will conduct 14 classes, 10 for the course, sorry, 4 for the course for 16 hours and 10 for 1 hour each in the internship. Overall, 26 hours of lectures. There is no degree requirement to actually get into the content industry. Sneha, your enrollment is also done. Thank you. No, not done. Sorry. Melissa, yours is done. I am left with 3 more guys. Those who are planning to take up the upcoming one are just requested to be, are requested that they can go ahead and enroll. Post this, we will give you the date for the next batch. Don't worry. Sneha captured yours as well. So left with 2 guys, and the rest of the guys can enroll for the batch that is August 1. Others, you can ask me your questions if you have any in your mind. If I plan to enroll post August also, where do I contact? Sangyupta, you can contact us anytime. We are available 24 into 7 over mobiles, chats, or you can mail us, or you can simply go to the website, see the dates, and enroll yourself. Once the seats are over, we will change the date. You can anytime register. It's just that we need to ensure we have seats available. As mentioned on the website, we are supposed to publish 8 articles during our internship. Will that be enough to create our portfolio? No, Apurva. You will be writing for us. You are going to actually write various articles in the course, internship, your own website. There are different things you're going to do, Apurva. Understand? 8 articles to complete the internship with us so that we can release your LOR, letter of recommendation. See, I have to recommend you something. I should see some work of yours, right? Moreover, when you will publish your book, that's a separate thing. When you're going to write for Times of India, it's separate. All the other things are separate than what we're doing. Understood? So actually to release that letter of recommendation from us, we need your 8 approved articles. Any article, any content that you read today at IIM SKILLS website are written by the students only or any of other blogs. Every class will be only on Sundays. What are the tools we will get? Elementor Pro, Yellow Pencil Pro, paid theme, that's called Lead Engine or any that you would require. We will also be providing the GOT MLS, Got MLS, a security plugin for your WordPress website to secure it. These are all tools. The worth is around 34,000 something. Overall 35,000 is what is the overall cost. Those are all available in the LMS. You are going to get it forever. You can install it. You can use it for the multiple websites as well. Will I also need to get my website made? It's not mandatory, Piyush. Up to you. We will teach you the skill so that you can launch a website. That requires another investment of 700 rupees for a domain name and hosting. So it all depends upon you. If you need a website, you're looking forward to launch an agency, definitely you need a website. So we recommend you establish that, and a skill around it, we will teach you. Per annum 700 for a domain name, the name of the website. Hosting may cost you around 250 rupees per month, depending upon the quality and features. So the basic plans, you have to spend around 2,500 to 3,000 overall, including domain name and hosting for a year. And once you will scale up, you need, of course, better one. Then you will invest more. But for the beginning, for let's say first 2-3 years, that's more than enough. So I'm online for next 10 more minutes, guys. You can ask me questions if you have any in your mind. Once again, for the people who are looking forward to for the last two, can use the link and join the program. What are the general starting salaries for freshers? I would say 18,000 to 20,000 in a city like Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. Depending upon your capability, it can go by 25,000 as well, not beyond this. And at max, a content writer earns around 35,000 or maximum 40,000, not beyond this, in a job segment. Okay, because in the end of the day, if you're going to become a content manager, marketer, then you may get better earning. But as a writer, one thing is, it's one of the industry for those who are actually looking forward to have a stable kind of a job, or you can say a settled job, not much of a workload and all, just write, and you have a passion for writing. The real money comes with any kind of a business wherever you will join, right? So if you have a business in mind, content can be one of those, can give you great income. But again, my friend, given there are a lot of responsibilities on you, I really don't want you to indulge yourself with a vision that, okay, in 3 months I will have a business. No, my friend. It took me around 5 years to establish IIM Skills. So remember, you will, once you will reach at 10,000, then one day you will be making 15, then 20, then 30, like that. Don't quit your job until unless you don't have a stable business. Businesses are risky, but gives you highly, or I can say better rewards. Is there is any difference between content and technical writing? Yes, absolutely. Completely different to one to each other. We are launching technical writing course by next week, and that will cost 14,900 plus taxes. 4 months of a program will be there. You will learn how to write medical writing thesis, research paper, white paper, scholars, every type of a content in that. And it's damn vast, believe my words. Yes, this is what I need. Side stream is best for the financial stability is needed. I understand, my friend Mahesh. What other cost will be incurred in terms of setting up a business in the space? Nothing other than a domain name and a hosting. To expand my skills, what other courses would you recommend? No, nothing. This is just enough because I cover up writing, marketing, both. You do not need to go ahead and develop any other kind of a skill set while you will do a course with IIM Skills. I'll teach you marketing, I'll teach you writing. Rest is all you're practicing, my friend. And I can give you hundreds of people. You go to LinkedIn, just write IIM Skills and talk to the people. We only have two sets of people, my friend. Either happy and making something great in their life, else money refunded. That's it. No negative talks about IIM Skills on the web because we ditched somebody, we took their money and didn't serve them. Not at all. We are one of the company really believes in customer satisfaction, and we ensure this part. And trust me, we really don't want that somebody will join us and they have different type of expectations. See, we are bold, we are clear, we never give discounts, we are transparent. We ensure that if you're joining us, you have a real expectation, and we are going to tell you that this is what and this much time is going to take to achieve this particular thing. If you're ready, we both can do miracles together. In case if I don't know my niche of content writing, should I go for technical writing course? I usually technical writing is more for those type of people. Let's say you've done a 10 plus years of research, you're scholar type of a person looking forward to submit or write thesis around anything. Getting my point? That is for you. Content is something vast. Anybody can get into it. Technical writing is again have a lot of different types of concepts. If I don't know about your background for now, Ayushi, so depending upon who you are, you need to define and justify accordingly. Pick up what is the natural progression for content writing in terms of expansion. Uh, if it is a job, I would say 10 to 15%. However, business, no limit. What does IIM stands for? Institute of Internet Marketing Skills. So 5 years ago, when I was first doing affiliate marketing only with my channel called Course Deco, that became a bottleneck for me as my name because I was unable to sell a course kind of a thing. That was the first venture I was into. Then I was thought of launching something that was unique, similarly easily to catch. People can always remember. Then instead of internet marketing skills, I shortened it to IIM Skills. That helped. I mean, we picked it up, and of course, today if somebody reads, they don't forget easily. That okay, it's easy to connect. Moreover, the idea was to keep it short as much as I can. All the websites that I run are very unique with the names. If you find Course Deco, Advisor Uncle, IIM Skills, it yours, all types of things that I are unique with their own names. Any other question, guys? Glad, Sneh. Looking forward. You are already on board. Looking forward to see you. My question on natural progression was in terms of another types of marketing like content marketing plus something else help us to scale a business. A lot. SEO, social media write-ups, you can take that as a thing. You can launch email marketing services. You can sell tools around email marketing. You can offer online reputation management services. Nowadays, people also, create a lot of brand building through Quora. You can help them to understand what are ORMs around that. So, I mean, there are a lot of things there you can develop. However, as I said, I would like to again repeat, if business is what you're planning to go ahead and establish, don't go and launch yourself as a full-fledged agency in the let's say initial first few months. That will become another level of a frustration for you because you have to market various types of things. It's always good, launch one, beat the competition, launch second, beat the competition, one by one, add a new team member and grow your business. Go slow, but you know what are you doing, that's better, right? Any other person who would like to ask any other question, guys? And I'm still left with 2 more seats. So any other person who's planning to take up the upcoming batch can write me so that Vinay can accordingly, not Vinay, Shiva can accordingly plan and get in touch with you. My pleasure, Jaya. Glad. So a quick review about your experience today, guys, in the chat box. Then I'm about to end the session. Thanks, Trishla. Glad you liked it. Thanks, Piyush. Thanks, Ayushi. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, Piyush, take your time. Glad, guys, you all liked it. I will look forward to welcoming you guys in the upcoming lectures. Remember, we are still open to take 2 more people in the upcoming batch. So if you are one of those, you can go ahead and get in touch with my colleague. Yes, you have. We would definitely ensure that you get the best learning experience. You're most welcome, Mahesh. Looking forward. All right, guys. So thank you so much for participating with us today. I hope we were able to really contribute to your knowledge. For any help, any concerns, any doubts, or anything related to your career, and even if you're not planning to join us, that's okay. Even if you're planning to join our competitors, still you can go ahead and take our advice. Believe me, we will ensure that we are giving you unconditional answers. That it's not just going to help you that, okay, just become our student. No, that's not the concept, or that's not the principles we actually work upon. For us, your career that matters the most. We really sell authenticity. Okay. So for any help, feel free to connect with Shiva, me at IIM Skills, info at IIM Skills. I'm available. You can write me anytime. So thank you so much, guys, for participating and allow me to end the session. Once again, as I said, looking forward to welcoming each and every person in the next lecture or the upcoming lecture. Have a great time. Good evening, everybody.